Greetings, South Campus TCMC third year students, and greetings from Cooperstown, New York. Are you ready to get started? I'm Dr. Joseph Narens. I'm the Regional Education Coordinator for OBGYN for the South Campus of the Commonwealth Medical College. I've been doing this since 2009. I spend every other week here in Cooperstown, New York, working at Bassett Medical Center as a day OB hospitalist, and that is why I cannot be with you today. But I will send my greetings anyway. I am accessible through phone or text at 570-706-5522 or by email at jnarens@tcmc.edu or joseph.narens@bassett.org. I'm here to assist you in gaining the absolute best experience in OBGYN during your third year. Dr. Wilcox, Devin, and I have worked tirelessly to create a curriculum and environment that is best suited for you to learn OBGYN in the South region. The framework has been established. Learning aids are available, but now you have to do the work. I want to discuss the three main parts of the third year OBGYN clerkship. The 3-week OBGYN inpatient block, the office preceptor experience, and the Friday CED. Let's start with the OBGYN inpatient block. Each of you, usually in pairs, will be assigned a 3-week OBGYN inpatient block during your 6-month block rotations. There are 2 documents which will help you during this block orientation. The first, the block information guidebook, which you should have received from Devin. This contains general information on who to contact, where to show up, what the hours are, and where you're to show up. This information is helpful. Keep it available. The second is the TCMC Pocket Guide for OBGYN blocks. I have designed this to be a handy reference for you with phone numbers, door codes, web links, sample notes, expectations, helpful hints, glossaries, and even some Spanish-English translation. There are also photos of the hospital OBGYNs so you can connect a name with a face. This year's OBGYN 3-week inpatient block should be just as exciting and rewarding as last year. There will be some changes, however. The student presentations, which were required last year, will no longer be required during the block. The APGO quizzes, which can be taken online and emailed to me, and the APGO corresponding questions, which are answered and sent to Michelle, will still be required on an average of 2 per week, for a total of 6 during your OBGYN inpatient block. Geisinger students, you have the same assignment. Geisinger students, please contact Dr. Valenta prior to your inpatient block experience, who will organize your schedule for your 3-week inpatient block. You will still email me the results of the quizzes and turn in the answers to the APGO student objective questions to Michelle at Wilkes-Barre General, just like the Wilkes-Barre students. On the first day of your block, please report to labor and delivery on the 3rd floor of Wilkes-Barre General Hospital. Ask the charge nurse in labor and delivery who is the OBGYN on call from the group for that day. They should be able to help you with that. You will primarily be working with the OBGYN group on call. This includes Dr. Tedesco, Dr. Ali, Dr. Delgadio, Dr. Episcopio, Dr. Baseski, and Dr. Madison. Drs. Lazinski, Dr. Zalatimo, and Dr. Tsoutsouplides are solo OBGYNs who also are TCMC preceptors. You can work with them if they have patients in labor and delivery, on rounds, or in the operating room. Check the OR schedules of the main OR on the ground floor of Wilkes-Barre General Hospital and the schedule of the Center for Same-Day Surgery on the 3rd floor of the Medical Arts Building connected to the hospital. Do this in the morning each day to see what operations are scheduled. Doctors Doug Coslett, Lynn Coslett-Charlton, and George Shermoon are GYN-only physicians who do cases at Wilkes-Barre General. You may be able to participate in the surgeries of their patients if they have cases. If you are working in pairs during your block, it's best to have one of you on OB and one in GYN, depending on the volume of OB and GYN work that day. How will you be evaluated during this block? Since you will be working with different physicians each day, we have adopted a system that has worked well with emergency room students, and that is a shift card evaluation system. Have a sample of these shift cards with you to give to the physicians who you work with each day. They are designed to be completed easily and quickly by the evaluator. We do not expect all the shift cards to be turned in on every student every day, but if even 2/3 of these shift cards are returned, there will be a great deal of objective information which can be used to evaluate you during your OB/GYN block rotation. It is your responsibility to make sure the preceptors get the shift cards and to make sure they are promptly completed. The Office Preceptor Experience. This is a 6-month experience that is structured similarly for all 6 disciplines. A few pointers for OB/GYN though. Befriend the office staff. They are critical to how the office runs, and they can be your allies and help get things done. Remember the 3 Ps. Be punctual, be professional, and be polite. There is actually a 4th P, and that's patience. OB/GYN deals with sensitive topics and sensitive exams. Some women will not allow nor desire you to be part of their healthcare team at their visit, and that's perfectly all right. Be patient. Throughout the 6 months of your outpatient experience, even if you only see 2 or 3 patients per session, you will have enough experience to satisfy all the curricular elements and get a good outpatient experience. Remember, be able, know your stuff, and be available, participate whenever you can. Understand that all of you will not see all cases or conditions that are in the curriculum during your outpatient or even inpatient experience. APCO modules and UWISE questions are designed to fill in the gaps for those things that you do not personally experience. Also understand that your preceptor is not tasked with, nor should they expect you to master the specialty of OB/GYN during your 3rd year. That is for those of you who choose OB/GYN as a career and do a residency in it. The expectation is to be exposed to the field of OB/GYN and to learn core concepts outlined in the curriculum. This is your goal. Talk to patients, hear their stories, share in their highs, their lows, begin to understand how they integrate with the office and how the office works. Have fun learning. Be assertive, not aggressive. Now, on to the last and most longitudinal part, the Friday afternoon OB/GYN CED sessions. The CED sessions in OB/GYN will also be different this year. There will no longer be assigned student presentations, but there will be case-based TBL sessions similar to internal medicine and family medicine. There will be reading assignments that are assigned by Dr. Wilcox prior to the CEDs. The first 15 minutes will consist of a 10-question quiz on these assignments. After that, it will be broken up into smaller groups and have application exercises which you will complete. Evaluation will be based on the answers to the quizzes and application exercises during each OB/GYN CED session. Audience participation, knowledge of the topic, and insightful questions are all noticed by me. Unrelated activities, such as background conversations, computer or texting, or cell phone use, or even sleeping are not respectful. These will be noticed by me, and they will be reflected in your grade. In conclusion, the field of OBGYN is a mixture of medicine and surgery, joy and pain, sensitive issues, and even more sensitive exams. And the amazing part of caring for two human beings at one time, one within the other. Learn all you can. Be prepared. Ask questions. Seek answers. Be available and have fun. I will be available, sometimes in person, but more often remotely, to answer questions, handle issues that you might have, or conflicts with preceptors, staff, or other students. Bring those to my attention soon after they occur so that they can be appropriately handled. I will give you feedback. I will encourage you. I want you to succeed. I am invested in your medical future. Good luck and have a great third